Okay, today guys we have the LG Optimus that I'm going to be reviewing. See right there, LG Optimus. I took it out the box. It just comes with a charger and a USB cable, nothing special, and 2 GB memory card pre-installed. So I'm going to go over the features of the phone, starting off with the sides. Right here you got your micro SD card. No, you can't see that. I'm trying to see where you can get it in, but that's the micro SD card right there. You got your home, menu, back, and search keys. You got the camera, the voice search, volume down, volume up, the 3.2 megapixel camera with no flash, the speakerphone grills, and on top you have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, which looks nice and stylishly slim with the metallic or metal trim going around it, and you have the power button. You take off the back, notice that the metal trim goes all around, traces through. It gives it a nice feel, a nice heavy feel to it. It doesn't feel all cheap and plasticky like the HTC Hero or the other Samsung phones. This is the LG Optimus S, running the 600 MHz processor on Android 2.2. As you can see, it is running live wallpapers, and I am running the new AWD Launcher EX, which I will be doing a review on later on, and you can follow that on the link down below that will be provided in the description. This is live wallpapers, no root, no anything. Just to show you guys that I'm not rooted or anything, I will show you how all the network stuff that you want to know, blah blah blah, builds and everything. So you can see Android version. Oh, well, you can't see. Well, maybe I can get the camera to focus today. It seems like I may not be able to do, but that is Android 2.2. Baseband version L670 MV9 underscore 6040 blah blah blah. Now you guys want to know about this. Build FRG 83, where Froyo build something 83. So this phone is running on 600 megahertz processor, which is pretty fast. Not fastest like the Snapdragons, but it can definitely compete up there with them. I will do benchmark tests. I do have a task manager, lookout, and the battery widget running at the same time. Everything still runs smooth. Navigation pops up pretty fast. It's just as fast as anything else. Yeah, navigation. And this is AWD Launcher's home replacement, so that's how I'm able to do this. In the stock one you couldn't do that. So I'm going to actually go to the stock one and show you some of the features that come with the phone straight out the box. Okay, so down here you will notice that you get the Sprint ID little icon. You click that, you can pull up different IDs, clean ID. There are different ones that you can go through and download. The clean one just gives you a black screen, regular. Has the 5 screens. See the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens. So there's nothing special there. What else is there to show off? The regular launcher that you will notice here. Nothing special, regular launcher. Nothing special with that. The phone is very smooth and handles everything how you would think a Snapdragon phone handles everything, which is probably the reason why it has Android 2.2 and it has left other phones that have similar specs behind, like the HTC Droid Airs, HTC Hero, and the HTC Magic, also known as the G1. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys something. This beautiful 3.5-inch screen is actually made of plastic. But you will never be able to tell that unless you actually know what you're looking for and know what plastic screens do, how they bend lights and such. You can't see it in here, but on the sides there are little folds or the plastic overlay, which is this part right here where you see like the Sprint and the LG. That's the plastic overlay over the screen. And over here you have two sensors being covered, which you can't see. I don't think you can see it in the light when I bend it. Nope, you can't see it still. And it does not have an LED, so no LEDs. Just to show you guys, I'll plug it up. You're getting no LEDs whatsoever. So that concludes my review of it. I will go into detail with more apps, and I will do a quadrant benchmark and everything for you guys. I know you nerds want to see that. So stay subscribed, follow the links down below, and subscribe to my videos, and you will see the next videos to come out over this phone. Hope you guys enjoy this phone. Hope you're thinking about buying it. It is an amazing phone. I've only had it for a day, and I must say that the battery on this phone is incredible. I was browsing the web, downloading apps on Facebook, playing Angry Birds, which, by the way, this phone does handle Angry Birds very well. I was doing all that, and the phone still managed to stay on. It stayed above 50 for at least 4 hours of doing that straight, playing Angry Birds, Fruit Ninja, Paper Toss, everything that you would think would drain a normal phone's battery. And it only has a 1500 milliamp battery, so hey, what are other phones doing wrong that this phone is doing right? Makes you wonder. Would you either get the Evo, whose battery is crappy? Same thing with the Epic 4G. The 4G on the phones drain the battery, just relentlessly drains. It's like a leech. And you might not even have 4G in your area, so think about that. This phone right here is a good phone. It is a good phone. It lasts long. It might not be the biggest, baddest looking thing, but hey, this thing is going to get gingerbread soon, faster than the Evo and the Galaxy S phone on Sprint, the Epic 4G, which is still to mention on 2.1, sadly. Samsung hasn't released anything saying that it's be coming to 2.2 soon, so yeah. So follow up, and I'll show you more reviews on this phone.